Hello and welcome to another Bzangy. Let me mute my phone. There you go. Nearly got that right. Today is Wednesday the 3rd of November and it's 9:30 where I am, which is the UK. I'm not saying that because I'm organised. It's at the top of my computer, otherwise I wouldn't know, to be fair. Tonight I'll be doing some more music from scratch and showing you various different production things that I do. If you're curious about anything, just ask in the chat. If you got more questions, further questions, there's the Discord. I'll put that up in a bit, so you can have a join of that if you want to chat more or ask me other stuff. But let's get going. Here we go. Right. Oh, you see, I mean to be doing that, but I just haven't had the time. Did you do? You didn't do that by hand. There must be some online converter thing, surely. But well done. Yeah, I've been having quite a nettish evening. I've done loads of not just shit posting, but my normal shit posting, but by hand. No, no, there's like 100, Charlie. Tell me you're pulling my leg. No, you did not go through all those and link them to IMDb. Please tell me you didn't do that. Oh God, you're joking. That's not serious. I'm waiting. So for the people not in the know, I've just posted up today. It's a list I made a while back, but I always joke about how I love making lists of stuff. Let me find. Where am I? So if I go to my actual blogging website here, where is it? It's here. Here's my actual blog. Here's my first NFT. You can buy it if you want. It's £1 billion. It was £1 million earlier, but I've raised the price. I can't believe you did it by hand. But stick the link up in here. I want to have a look at it. My God. So if you want to buy my first NFT, it's here. It's not actually an NFT because I can't be bothered doing that. If you give me £1 billion, you get this piece of artwork. And I think it's a bargain. Because as an artist, my name is going to live beyond the end of eternity. So I think it's a good investment. Well, it's as good as any other NFT anyway. So here's my list of best TV shows ever. I'll stick this in the thingy so people can have a look. Not that it's got anything to do with music production, but who cares? Here we go. Bam. That's there. Yeah, there's quite high censorship on here, I think, because it's YouTube and it's, basically there's Nazis like whack-a-moles around here. So yeah, I did this list, and apparently, crazy Charles Smith has gone through and converted this to an IMDb list, which is insane. It's insane. For me to do the bare list just of thinking of TV programs that I loved took me hours, like hours. It's ridiculous. I'm curious as to, did you find all the programs? Like, did you find The Guardian, which is the bloke from The Mentalist's first starring role before he's in The Mentalist? What about things like The Invasion? Or, what are the weird ones? No, these are all okay. What about Ed? That show that's lost in time because you can't ever show it again because there's too many music copyrights. So nobody will ever know how great Ed is in the future. Even though the lead character off Ed, the lead guy off that, he's actually plays all the Harrison Wells in the current Flash TV series. He's a really good actor. Can't remember what his name is, obviously. Anyway, back to music. There's probably going to be quite a bit of diversions tonight. Now, I've been doing very synthy things lately, so I want to do something more fake organic-y sounding, more kind of I tend to veer between people I'm ripping off. It tends to be either Martin Gore, Daniel Miller, craft work, obviously. Alan Wilder a lot, let's be honest. Or I go the other way and it goes a bit Roy Budd, Lalo Schifrin, trying to be Bernard Herrmann, but I just haven't got the chops at all for that. It's very complex. So tonight I want to do something a bit more, a bit more floaty and a bit more soundtracky, and to see how I go around. I've got no idea what I'm going to do, so what I'm going to do is just get up some kind of nice instruments. I think I like, and I feel like I haven't used enough in Sonisphere. What am I talking about? Spectrasonics. I'm talking about Keyscape, Omnisphere. I'm getting these mixed up. So let's put up Keyscape, because there's some really nice prepared sounding instruments here. I just can't believe you've linked them. I don't care if they're right. At some stage, I want to do my 100 best albums, which is going to take me forever. And also, I've got to do 100 best bands, haven't I? Also, 100 best films. That's going to be difficult. See, bell tone keyboards. I love Keyscape's Celeste type things. So I'm thinking about what can I do with this kind of sound. Why is it any time I hear that I think of Chet Baker? I just think of that, My Ideal kind of intro, you know? So, Celeste's. Oh. But everybody watching, hello. Thank you for coming along. Don't be shy, say hello. I mean, you can be shy. I've nothing against shy people. Hey, Alison. You like my Chimatron? What else is here? Dulcitone. Let's go on that. Oh, that's quite nice. I like that. Quite like that riff. Maybe I'll do that. Do I do it 6/8 or 3/4? Feels like 3/4 to me. 3/4. Let's have this. Yes, you've joined me on the creepy cinematic night. Mostly it's just ripping off Depeche Mode. I'm playing things on hold on. Let's do it like this. I'll get it right. Love it when my brain goes wrong with timing. Let's record that. Set with the right chord. We got that there. Am I going to quantize that too? That list of shows? No, there's 100. There's 100 to 1 guess. I'm guessing it's not Columbo. So I quite like that. So now, me being me, I could go one of two different ways when I'm doing this. I could try and write a next different bit because I want a different melodic bit, or I could try and work on this loop and then use that to kind of push me off to the next bit. I think I'll just work on this loop for now. There's no rating for Gilbert's Fridge. That is a crime. How far to Hitchin? Yeah, now what kind of bass do I want? I think I want Native Instruments. Where are you? Not used you for a while. Native Instruments, Contact, sling you on there. So for the people who are watching who haven't been watching before, because there's a few of you, I just try and do something that's passable in 2 hours from like 9:30 to 11:30. And if people want to ask music production stuff, they can. If they don't, it's fine. It's just meant to be background stuff that you have on. Maybe you like me rambling about 80s television programs that are lost in the mists of time, like Gilbert's Fridge. One of the best TV programs ever made, ever. But will people know about it now? They won't. Not sure about that tone. Maybe it needs a stand up. Yeah, more maybe that. Help if I looped it. Let's loop those 8 bars. Whoa! Where were they? Turn that. No, I'll need the click on because my time is terrible. I'll just record that, it'll be fine. Yeah, beautiful. Let's label these up. Hey Lawrence, good to have you along. Well, I mean, I think I'm passionate. I mean, this is me after a day of actually doing music. This is how I'm chilling now, because I've been in here all day doing music to try and earn monies. And I'm like, hey, let's relax by live streaming me doing music. So I just like making sounds and doing tunes and stuff. This is the bell piano thingy. And that's the bass. So now it's time for some drums. Ooh, yeah. I think drums. Yeah, I think there's some nice jazzy, drumdy, bushty things in Excellent Audio's things. I'm not going to call it XLN Audio anymore. I can't say it, so I'm just going to call them Excellent Audio. Which I feel is what they're going for. Here we go. I love that Dua Lipa sample. Loads of people have put on the video saying, "Oh, don't you hate it for this or that?" No, I don't, because first of all, on the Instagram that she did, the real thing, she completely credited me on that, and I was just like, "You didn't have to. That's really nice of you." And second of all, so many people have like heard my track now thanks to her. They would never have heard it because, let's face it, it's 23, 24 years ago now. So, you know, who knows it? That's a kid now. It's nice to have people hearing it again. Well, hearing it for the first time. I don't get why people are annoyed. Also, loads of people have shut up on the Yorman video and said, like, how dare she do this? This is just thievery. I was like, hello, I sampled it myself. How can you accuse her of stealing something which I stole in the first place? And unlike, they got permission. They got permission from like publishers and all that kind of stuff. They saw that. I just nicked it. And ran off with it. And then I got sued. So, like, I feel bad because all the people that are really angry at her should be way angry at me in terms of the morals of theft and my criminal turpitude. Turpitude, you see, you wouldn't get out for another live streamer. Now, drums. I was going to do that drums please thing of Will Smith's Summertime whenever I have drums. I won't do it. Now, I need the jazziness. Where's the jazziness? Yeah. Metal, funk, modern jazz brushes. That's what I want. Really? I didn't think he was miserable. I thought maybe it was like chilled, like vegan dude that was happy-go-lucky. Like, well, he arranged it though. It's not. Maybe he's chirpy now. He had a lot of trouble, didn't he? Like a lot of people being mean to him. Eminem dissed him in that song from years ago. Good on you, Moby. If you're watching, peace and love to you. Well, you did start off in hardcore bands, so I'm not surprised. I want something that suits the... It's difficult because this isn't playing in time. How's that going to fit in? Will that even fit in? Let's try it. I don't think that's going to fit. I love it when things go wrong. Listen to this. That's brilliant, isn't it? Let's try and compress that to 3 bars. Ooh. Maybe 4. Let's try it. Let's try 6. See what happens then. This is getting like a really weird jazz kind of shag sound to it. I'm gonna keep going, see how wrong they go. I knew they'd fit eventually. Although I could have made it 4. Why wasn't it working at 4? Oh, do I like that more? I might like that more. That will throw him off on the dance floor when that comes in. All polymetric on them. Have that. I kind of like that. What else can I throw in? I'm gonna let's move that pattern up there because I like it, and it's oh god. Oh yeah. So here is another feature of Studio One. It regularly crashes, and before when I used to route the microphone through it, it'd crash, and I just be doing mime, like walking against the wind till it rebooted. I'm kind of used to it now. Studio One, I love using it, but I keep trying coming up with new similes for how unstable it is. I think it's like a toothpick on the top of Mount Everest in a strong wind. I mean, it works. It works really well. It's really quick. It's much quicker to use than Logic, but it is not very stable. Would it have even saved my song? Because it's loading the wrong song now. This is the wrong song. So where is my... You better save my song. So this thing, it's saved as an autosave, so I have to go in here and rename it in the Finder like some kind of command line barbarian. Otherwise it won't... I can't just click on it. It won't let me click on it because it's not got the proper thing. The autosave stops it loading, so excuse me while I shuffle this off and reveal my nakedness here and go to a folder, go to my song folder, go to that. It's only that I'm long in tooth that I thought to do this. I don't think an average person would think, how about if I just do that? And now, if I am a genius, which I am, should be able to go this one. No, it's not working. Let me just try it again. How about this? There you go. Please work. Please don't have lost everything I've just done. That is my fault because I should have hard saved it. It's set to save every 30 seconds, so I haven't lost much, but it's definitely time to save it properly now. Right, that's saved now. Reaper's really good, but it's oh my god, it's crashed again. It's gonna be one of those nights, isn't it? They really need to sort this out. All I'm doing is trying to drag an alias. Yeah, maybe do send it, yeah, because it's just crashing like, oh god, well, why am I meant to do that? Well, that's no good to me. It's just a zip file. Should you not just find a way of internally reporting stuff? Yeah. It's like these drums are too confusing. I'm going to crash. So now I've got to be really careful that I don't crash it again just by trying to do the same thing again. Right, it's loaded the right thing. Oh god. How do I not make it crash? Maybe if I move something else first, like that'll take the jinx off it. Okay, so I move that, it's fine. That's fine, isn't it? It's playing, I move that, that's fine, it's not crashed. How about if I get this up? And instead of trying to move those out of the way, I just duplicate the entire channel for no reason whatsoever apart from it's crashing. Mute that one. Delete those. They didn't crash. And now I can select some more drums. That's quite nice, isn't it? Oh, I quite like that. Oh no, it's back to that again. Let's go to one of these. What do you want to like? I like that one. Oh, that was blue brush, isn't it? That was nice. Let's have that. How will this fit in? Boop. So it should fit in. Oh no. It should fit in slowly over the 8 bars. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, have I taken the jinx off? Now, fingers crossed, everybody. This could crash again. Let's hope it doesn't crash again. Oh. You know, sometimes you just want to get on with doing your song and not rebooting your door every like 2 minutes when you try and move an alias. Also, I'm not going to send you a diagnostic report if all you do is point a zip. That's my gurgle of sadness. So you get too many problems. It puts you off the actual piece that you're doing. You're just like, oh, sod this, I'm going to go and do something that sounds mad instead. If this doesn't work this time, I'm just going to go and do a rave thing instead. I'm going to do something with hoovers in. It's like, like that, those noises. I think I've got that now. Right, what I'm going to do here is render these fucking drums. So I'm going to transform this track into an audio track. Now that's audio, it's not crashing. Don't need that. Don't need that long ass fade out though. Right, what are you doing? In fact, let's not do that. I can't even touch it because it'll crash as soon as I touch it. I'll have to do it like that. Aha, got you. Track. Yes. So this is now those drums. Let's call those poly drums. Hold on, I thought you said that to me before, Charlie. I can't touch it, that's a sad thing. So these should be those crazy poly drums now. And in fact, I might as well render this as well, just to stop it crashing. I don't want to, but it handles audio way better than plugins. Oop. And then normalize that. So what I've got now is this. Let's put a bit of Renaissance bass on that bass. Let's make it mono. Maybe because you said it wasn't there, now it is there. Yes, so now I'm going to try and build up a thing. No, I need some more stuff yet, don't I? So these are the slow drums. Slow drums. I need some like little thingy, melodic-y thingy over this that isn't a zither. I'm not going to use a zither. Maybe a doubled flute and glockenspiel. No, I did that before. Maybe an oboe, maybe a wood section. Let's have a look at what woodwind do I have. Don't use the brass thing because that's going to go bondish. Bondish? There should be an album of James Bond cover versions done in punk style called "Oh Bondish Up Yours." That's mine now. So anybody does that, they have to credit me. Where is? I feel in a silly mood. I think it's because I've been huffing cheese dust from packs of Watsits. Here we go. Hasn't Garth Brooks got 10 of the biggest selling albums in the top 20 or something? Isn't he bigger than Michael Jackson and everything? Am I wrong on that? Woodwind ensembles. Woodwind ensemble, you say? How do you sound? Hopefully lugubrious. I remember seeing some list and then every other record was Garth Brooks. I was like, what? It shows how parochial my tastes are. I don't even know. Surely not 3 feet high, though. No, I don't want the ensemble, do I? No, I don't. I want just something like fluty fluteness. Or maybe just flutes. It won't be 3 feet high and rising. They won't be able to clear all that. I would do, but I've been whacking too much Mellotron on things a lot, which is frustrating because I almost bought the who does it? The GeForce M-Tron thing, which has all those banks on that you can't get anywhere else. It's lovely. Let me show you. Hold on. Where is it? GeForce. It's not even that. I mean, it's expensive, but it's not that expensive because you're paying for the. Why can't I type GeForce? I almost bought this the other day. I was like, don't buy it, don't buy it. Where are you? This one. Learn more. Like it's 99 quid, but then all the extra banks cost loads more. But then you have all these different things that it has all the basic Mellotron stuff that you know, but it has the stuff when they carried on improving it. So it's like 11.3 gigabytes of samples. So tempted, but like I always go for the Mellotron because like where it sounds, it's going to sound nice, what it is, but these are the original things, and I'm just like I want to. I don't need to buy it. I want to buy it. Don't need to buy it. I want to buy it. So much. The M300 sound library. It's got all the Chamberlain sound library as well as the Orchestron. So you get all of this. Like, yeah. Let's face it, I'm going to buy it. Just a matter of when. Yes, when I buy it, I'm going to do just a tune just with sounds off this. Yeah, that's the thing. As soon as you get into the Mellotron territory, you're just kind of like, oh. I like the fact that the Logic Pro comes with the Mellotron sounds now, all close approximations of the ones that don't get sued for. And it's in Arturia as well. Although the Arturia stuff I never like as much as the UVI stuff. Hey, Michelle. Good to see you. Yeah, let's just do that. Brilliant. How about I just start recording? Right, okay. So now I've got that. I am going to... How am I doing for CPU? I'm doing okay. Let's save it before it crashes. Duplicate that entire thing. And then change the instrument on this from flutes to... how about some oboes? I'm just going to move this bass forwards in time by about 60 milliseconds because it's annoying me. That's better. What's the thing that I want here? I know, it's going to double that again, but this time not have contact. I'm going to stick Keyscape on it again. Where are you, Spectrasonics? You're here. I do love Keyscape. I need to really learn it more because I'm basically just scraping the surface at the minute. Also, I need to upgrade it. Must remember to upgrade it. The actual grand piano, I do love. I'm going to have a little play of it. Takes a while to load, and if you could look at this, look here. This is it loading all its samples, and this is off an SSD. I was trying to load this off a mechanical hard drive. Whoa. It's beautiful. Sounds so nice at the top end. I got some stupid thing that I can ruin it with here. Here we go, let's find it. What's it called? Dreamy 80s piano. So I've taken that high quality sound, now put it through my terrible effects chain. Listen to this. Or, better still, let's get rid of that. Remove. If I just stick a bit of rhyme on it, that'll be plenty floaty. I just want to do like a whole ambient album, just like. Makes me glad I've got an 88 note controller. Isn't it nice? Like, there's so many sample banks of pianos I got, but very few let you play like that softly. Also a perfect sound for like if you're doing like Columba kind of like but I have done whole Columbo fake music already, so I'm not going down that path. Although I do love it. Just one more thing. Columbo is my second favourite ever TV show. That's an interesting fact, which you'll know if you've seen the list. Let's just make this stupider by taking all them notes. A3, A2, A3, second best show ever made. Let's delay this by 30 milliseconds. Actually, no, let's make it earlier by 80 milliseconds. Dang it. Right, so that can do as a thing. I'll just put the pedal in. Down an octave. That's alright. Don't mind that so far. How are we doing for time? It's 10:26. So this is flute. Flute. I don't know if I need the oboes. I don't think I do. I'm going to take them out. And this is piano. Whoa. Oh, okay. I just need to remember to mute that as a thing. Polydrum's muted. There you go. So now let's get a kind of a rough thing going for it. I think that's actually the wrong way around. Let's move that track down to there. Let's move the drums up to the top. So I think what I want at the start is the drums. And then maybe that there. So let's see how that is sounding so far. Take the loop off. Other way around, I think. No, I like having a whole one of those in. So no bass line, not you. Just like that. More like that. Hey there, CR? You need to change your name, kids. Boom, boom, boom. In fact, let's not have Well, let's do have. So this goes through. And then bam. And bam. Oh, I miss Futurama. Futurama's in my list of 100 best TV programs ever. Can you guess what number it's at? Anybody but Charlie? I will tell you. It's quite high. It's number 5. And if you disagree, fight me. I kind of wished future Reginald Penn was a little bit higher, but there's just been too much good telly since. It's still one of the best TV programs ever made. But I love that Halt and Catch Fire is number 1. I don't think it's going to topple that for a while. I basically want to find something now just to watch Halt and Catch Fire with. And I don't know if that's a kind of a sexuality, but I think that's my sexuality at the minute. My sexuality is Halt and Catch Fire. So that's basically what I'm after. I don't really care about anything else. Like, will you sit and watch Halt and Catch Fire with me and weep with me? Even better, would you say, you see, they got that bit right, because that chip that chip subset was VLSI in 1983, and they pointed that out. It didn't, it wasn't VLSI before then. It isn't, sadly, no. You can have a look at my list here. Where is it again? Let me get my lovely artwork out of the way. I'll post it up again. I mean, it's in the chat further up, but I might as well just post again. It's easier. Here you go. And whilst I'm here, because I've been looking at the stats for the viewage of this, because I used to stream. It sounds weird saying that. Purely on Twitch, which was great because loads of people were at the start of it, but it really tailed off, and I wasn't getting suggested by the Twitch algorithm to anybody like new that wasn't already subscribed, which is quite annoying. But although people seem shyer on YouTube, there's a lot of people watching. Like the last time I checked, there was a lot of people watching. They aren't necessarily in the chat trying to talk, but they're watching. So, brilliant. Why have I put a square root there? What's that about? This is the Discord. Please join it for any discordant stuff or chats or whatever. Travelers. Oh, I spelled that wrong. I spelled it the English way. I can't spell it the American way. Travelers. I can't do that. It doesn't work for me. Also, it just annoys me because Americans still spell uncanny with 2 N's and don't spell it with 1 N as uncanny. Hill Street Blues. I mean, I've never been a fan of the cops, let's be honest. But fictional cops back then were kind of easy to take. I couldn't watch a cop show now because it's basically just high fantasy. You might as well just have orcs in it, like that bright, terrible thing. Because, we all know what the cops really like. So it's a bit sad, really. Petrocelli. Who mourns Petrocelli? Nobody. Reaper, such a good program. Like a lot of these people know, obviously Rhoda was famous at the time. Not so much now. People probably know Mary Tyler Moore Show now more than Rhoda. Well, then Bright is the program for you. Have you seen Bright yet with Will Smith? Some terrible bits in that. Oh, the Fairy Lives Matter thing is a terrible, terrible line. The Invaders. I can't. On one of the disadvantages of YouTube is I can't play anything like I normally play on Twitch. On Twitch, I'd be playing clips of all these programs because Twitch doesn't care. It's just they would just be like, "Oh, we'll get around to your thing eventually." If I do anything, if I cough wrongly on YouTube, I get a copyright strike because somebody says I'm coughing like somebody else once did. So I'd love to show you a bit of the Invaders and that. The Invaders theme music. Kolchak the Night Stalker, the template for the X-Files. Such a good program. See, this is one of the times I love being really old because I watched a lot of television. And, like, when it was on. Earth 2. Brilliant program. No one remembers that. Colour. What was I doing before then? Oh, yeah, music. And that was it. So we come to here. The other thing is, if you go to my list, try and spot how many of the top 20 are actually secretly Canadian, like the record label. A lot of them, like, pose as American series, but they were filmed in Canada, or they're Canadian through and through, whatever, or they have lots of geese in them. One of them, like, is completely stealth Canadian. So I was just like, really? I didn't even know that. Obviously, things like Stargate are Canadian, but, like, it's a good thing to try and spot. So now, what I want now is just the bass line, because I don't want to change this up too much, but then now I want the stupid drums. And can I change this up? So it's the same thing. I need to do a new bit. I need to do a new thingy bit. Piano bit. But I need to do it like let's do it without the bass line. I'll get it. The 6 count always throws me. Let's change the bass as well. Why not? Why do you have to have the same bass? Yeah, go on. Let's do that. It is getting a bit weird, isn't it? I don't know how the two bits are going to glue together. They'll find a way. Nature finds a way. Shall we see how the two bits glue together? Probably not very well, but let's have a listen. I am going to get rid of this, and I'm going to expand this and make it a bar in traditional fucking things up style. So we have this. Now let's hear it so from here. And with nothing up my sleeves. Oh. That works for me. I might put a downbeat. I think it needs a downbeat. A downbeat would be better. Let's have somewhat of a downbeat. Hold on, let's move these out of the way. That's what's fun about stupid sequencing stuff like this. You can just do stupidness. It's fine. Let's make a little downbeat. Oop. Zoom in on you. In fact, let's just snip you, because otherwise you won't be doing a nice downbeat. I know what you like. Oh no. In fact, let's do more of a snip. Let's snip you there. Let's not do that. This is watching me edit very badly. That's a lesson in itself. That's a whole semester. Here we go. And then these I can just loop. Yep. Perfect. Burp, 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 burp. What a difference a stupid drum beat makes, eh? Well done. What have I done? That's... Yes. Here we go. Hey there, Stuart. Maybe a bit more of a gap than that. Ah, no. Grab the wrong thing, as ever. Yeah, let's give it a few beats. Understands music about as well as I do. I quite like this piece. I know what this needs now. It definitely needs some some jazzy vibraphone. Have I got a good vibes anywhere? I always do this. I know I've got vibes somewhere, and I always think, remember you've got good vibes. Not good vibes, but like a good vibraphone. But I forget what it is. It's not in the orchestral thing, because that's too orchestral. Is there vibes here? Please let there be vibes. In Spectrasonics, please. Or something is nice. I'll settle for something is nice. Plucked keyboard, you say? Maybe I need a Dulciola solo. Oh. No, because I said no zithers, no dulcimers. But damn it, it's so attractive. Oh, such a good sound. I never asked for an electric harpsichord. Well, I'm glad it's there. Plectrum Celeste, you say? Oh. Blimey, it's not even finished loading yet. You ready? You ready? Let's loop around this stupid bit here. What? It's from here. Oh, there you go. I'm going to give myself even longer. So, let's go to there. It's quite nice. Let's try the next one. Oh. No. Clavichord jangle, you say? No, too Westworld. I need vintage digital keys. Hmm? Wow. Hey, Daniel. Oh, from Twitter. Hello. No, I'm not. I won't be using it. I think I like the first Plectrum Celeste. It is quite school's TV program, which I kind of. It's got a lot of bagpuss around it, which I'm quite enjoying as well. It reeks of Small Soft Hamish. Yeah, let's just do that. I'll just record something. Yeah, I think I can do better than that. Let's just give it. I'll say that just in case, but let's save it. Boop. Up there. I think I can do better. Let's have another go. Maybe start on the right note would help. That'll do. And that was better than the first time. Not going to quantize it because no, I'm going to leave it sloppy. So let's listen to this masterpiece from start to finish. Very much a tale of two halves. Here we go. If only Oliver Postgate was still filming, I'd be quids in. Peter Firmin, knock at my door. Tiny Clanger. Mr. Ben. Noggin and Nog. Now this bit here, which is empty, I'm thinking of putting some stupid percussion in rather than another melodic element. Then back to this. Why does this tune make me happy? I kind of like that. Where are we for time on the track? It is 3 minutes long. That's longer than I thought. I don't really know what it sounds like more. It kind of sounds very 70s children's TV in a way, but also it kind of sounds like, in a weird way, does anybody remember Freebie and the Bean, the film? There was like a slew of strange films, like Brewster McCloud, Harold and Maude, that kind of stuff. And they would have these kinds of theme music often. I'd call it kind of proto-John Bryan stuff. But this would be like between, I would say between 67 and 74, these kind of stuff, these kind of films were about. I think by 76 ago, they'd kind of gone. But you'd often have weird, quirky themes. You had to have like disparate instrumentation, like church organs over like rock guitars and that kind of stuff. And this is what it most reminds me of. This would be a good theme for like a 1973 buddy cop movie where one of the cops was let me think, 1973. What could you do? Couldn't be Aliens, that's Alien Nation. Couldn't be Ghosts, that's Randall and Hopkirk Deceased. Couldn't be Dogs, that's Turner and Hooch. Give me some suggestions, people. A cop and a... Couldn't be Vegetables, because they would just get... Well, there wouldn't be much action going on if you just sat next to an aubergine. That's not going to do much, is it? I can see the whole thing in my head. I can see the car chases, which would like to look like the car chase out of Bullet, but hasn't got the budget. So they'd use the same chase over and over again. They just recut it into it. The lead cop, of course, he has to be like white, 37. He's got 3 ex-wives, hard drinking, has a cigar, that kind of stuff. Does things his way because that's the way things get done. But his new cop friend, the cop buddy, has to be some kind of comedic foil. Oh, I know. Maybe like a Twitch cat girl. Maybe like a Twitch cat girl transported back into time. One of the cops is just a child's drawing of a cop that's come to life. That could work. Is it a child's drawing? What if the other cop is the estranged kids, like his estranged wife's kids, well, his kids drawing of him as the ideal cop. So he has to partner with himself, and the himself that's a drawn one is the good cop, but he's actually a terrible person. But his kid thinks he's a demigod. So the drawing of him is like, we must do the right thing. We must be like the force to protect and serve. He's like, buddy, you're an asshole. He's like, but I'm you. What was that cop show where it was the cop and the robot? Do you guys remember that? I didn't make it up. Yeah, maybe. So what would it be called? It has to have an and, like a Turner and Hooch kind of a thing. Oh, it would be something like, say his last name is Jegson. It'd be like Jegson and Jegson, because it's both him. Jegson and Jegson. I'm going to rename the thing that. There you go. Have that. Who says there's no new ideas? A cop buddies up with a drawing of himself and finds he cannot meet the standards his child has set for him. Jegson and Jegson. I mean, it writes itself, it really does. I mean, you might try making this Hollywood instead of yet another Marvel film, blimey. And I say that as a comics fan, I'm just a bit bored of them all, just going on and on and on and on forever. Jegson and Jegson. That could have a lot of legs to it. Lots of legs in Jegson. Could have worked really well. Now I need some percussion for this small part here. Where's it going? The wrong goddamn week to give up meth. All that kind of stuff. Yeah, you'd have to have that. You'd have to be wearing like a shoulder holster, like with a sweaty nylon shirt on, open to the, like, he's got a medallion and everything, obviously. Who would you cast? I was going to say the lad out of Lock and Key, but he's still a wee bit too young for it. He needs to be something a bit older and swarthier. Oscar Isaac could do it. Oscar Isaac could do a great job of it. Somebody who's watching, get this to a Hollywood producer now. Jegson and Jegson starring Oscar Isaac and Oscar Isaac. But a drawing of Oscar Isaac. Yeah. What happens when Sketch Jegson gets shot? Does he bleed like cartoon blood? Like scribbles of blood come out of him? What happens when cartoon Jackson or sketch Jackson gets crushed in a car compactor? Is he end up like a little ball and they have to like stretch him out and he's moaning as all his bones on break? Sketch Jackson. The kid has to be really adorable. It has to be like a really adorable kid that just thinks their father's like the best dad ever. See, this is why Pokemon is a lie. Just in a few seconds of brainstorming, we've come up with a hit film here, possibly a TV franchise, definitely a range of toys that you could milk money out of kids like no business. You know, 2 or 3 years' time, every tween could be saying, Mommy, Daddy, I want a Jegson and Jegson for Christmas. And think of the cost of producing that. Just a really bad print of a drawing on a piece of paper. I mean, you could make that for like 0.001 cents, sell it for like $20. Brilliant. Yeah, special powers everywhere. Like they get to a stake and he just pushes his partner underneath the door, like you're saying. Why do I have to go first? Because you're essentially 2D sketch. Right. I want percussion. There's some good percussion. Excellent on then. Let's save this because it's going to crash. I know it's not crashed for a while, so it's fixing to. I feel this is the kind of brainstorming that Hollywood needs more. Too many yes people over there just saying, "Oh, let's just do a property that's already known by millions." Have we not run out of old 70s shows to revive in a really weird, dark way? It's overly serious. Don't be shy now. There you go. Addictive drums. Session percussion, you say? Beautiful, that'll fit perfectly. I mean, that kind of will fit. I'm tempted to try that out. Let's try that out. No. You've said it, percussion. I'm going to say it. You've done it. That cozy room. It was cozy room. What's it? Ooh. I believe you should be this long. Does that do a nice change to me? Yeah, it's an extra layer of stuff. I like that. I might need something else as well, though. Imagine him just sticking him there with a big magnet to the forehead. He's like, ah! Yeah, what if, like, the kid gets ill and needs a transplant, but only Sketch Jackson is compatible? How would you do that? That'd be weird. Yeah, I like that. That's just a bit extra. Now I'm going to duplicate that again. Get rid of these. And go to the beats section. That's not it. Is it here? What am I looking for? Beats. I'm looking for beats. Times 6. 6, 8. Thank you very much. Aha. Can I hear you? Oh, I like that. Too much. Wow. Maybe not that one. Yeah, let's try that one. Well, I think we can go busier because it's stretched. Let's go busier. Excuse my asthma coughing. Yeah, okay. What about that one? What about that one? Yeah, okay, that works. And where did this thing come from? This groove. Like that? How can I nick that? I'll get this right. Just have to zoom in a bit. Maybe it needs longer. Some water. Yeah, I think I might give it an extra bar, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I think 2 bars is better than 1. It doesn't sound so rushed. That's better. Yay! So now, hopefully, we've got it sounding different enough in the middle bit. I don't know if I mean, maybe I'll have to put some... Oh no, this has gone wrong. Better. Maybe I'll have to put a melodic thing. Let's see what it sounds like. From the top, here we go. Jegson and Jegson. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to EQ this up. EQ. There. That's better. Oh yeah, that extra drum now. Yes. Or in classic 70s show style, you'd have the first bit as like the end theme and the lively bit as the intro theme. So the show would start off with, "Hi, my name is Fetch Jegson." Could be Fetch and Sketch, you see. I mean, either Fetch or you couldn't get away with Etch because you get sued by Etch or Sketch. But something that rhymes with Sketch. There's not many. I mean, Fetch, Jegson's kind of hard to say. Metch sounds like Mitch. Fletch Jegson, Sketch. Fletch is much better. Yeah, Fletch. You've nailed it. Fletch Jegson. Hard-bitten cop flex. So the intro would be this. It'd be like, and now coming up now on BBC Two, it's Jegson and Jegson. And so then at the end of the episode, you'd have as the credits roll. I mean, maybe like get to. Although, of course, you could save the end music for when there's very sad bits in the middle of the show and you just wheel it out for that. You just have, like, you know. Well, it's 23:27. I think my job is done, thanks to all of your helps. So Jegson is pretty much there. I'm gonna sign out now and play us out with it. I think job well done, Jegson and Jegson. Again, I like comic book films. I like comic books. Weirdly, as a comic book fan, I wish that the films were more like the comic books. Also, you know, let's have a film of Red Star, the Soviet Red Star, not the DC Comics Red Star. Let's have a film of steampunk, the Chris Batchelor steampunk. Let's have films of comics that are different, or at least not so normalized. Where's the weirdness? I've said this before on stream, but the comics films aren't weird enough. But why not have new things like Jegson and Jegson? I mean, and also you could do this now. You could have a CGI drawn character that you could actually afford during a series. Can let me tell you, like that cop show with a robot, they didn't have a high budget. I can't remember what it was called, but it was mostly just him wearing a metal plate. Lovely to see you, Alison. I'm going to play us out with this. Thank you, everybody who's popped along and said hello. The shy people, I appreciate you being here. Even if you haven't said hello, it's nice to have you. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow night because I've got to do some stupid mixdown stuff. Well, not stupid, some interesting mixdown stuff of my own stuff. And, well, I don't know when next year, but join the Discord if you want to know some more stuff. Meanwhile, in Philadelphia, where would you set it? Maybe Cincinnati? Somewhere like Cincinnati or Holmes and Yo-Yo, that was it. Cincinnati or like Muncie, Indiana. Muncie would be a good place. Meanwhile in Muncie, that sounds good. That could be the part of the episode could be called Meanwhile in Muncie. I quite like that. Right, so time to go in now. Play us out a little bit late. Thank you everyone again. This is Jegson and Jegson.